Look, it's one of those things that, as a passionate cricket fan, it's something I've always wanted to do. I came here actually many years ago in the, I guess, mid-2000s on another visit. Didn't see any cricket here, so it's always been an ambition of mine to come back and see a big night of cricket like tonight, and wonderful to see. So yeah, it's thrilling to see international cricket being played at this stadium. Yeah, look, this is a really important trip for us. We were invited by the PCB to come and look at the security provisions that are in place to host big events, big cricket events. And it's very important for us to see that firsthand, to meet key players in that security team, all of the decision makers, and work out the steps that we need to take to assess the viability of an England tour to this country in the future. So that's really the objective as a first step, and that's been a very valuable exercise for us to undertake, and we've learnt an awful lot from being here firsthand. Yeah, so we have, obviously we've got a bit of time, and that's really important for us. We've been liaising with all of the right people over here, whether that is our own High Commission in Islamabad, whether it's the Director of the Security, the Minister of the Interior, all of the various police forces. We've had a really good look at the incredible work that's going on in Lahore with the Safe Cities Authority and the extraordinary reaction to past incidents that has been put in place here, and that's been incredibly impressive. Now we need to take all of that information home and start building towards a plan to put in place over the next few years to make it safe for us to consider coming here and fulfilling that obligation in the second half of 2022. Look, I think it's in an ideal world, which we don't live in. Obviously, we want major cricketing nations to be playing most of their cricket, or a lot of their cricket, at home. It's really important. International cricket's got such a wonderful opportunity. It's such a wonderful sport. We've seen, the popularity of the game. I feel that it's a growing sport globally. So I think it is really important that the international cricket community comes together and provides the foundations and the opportunities for everyone to play at home. And actually, I think international cricket is quite good at that. I think we do take care of one another, and that's really important because, for us to be able to compete with all of the different choices that young people, the adults that have got to spend their spare time, we need to make sure that cricket is right in the forefront of their minds, and we take the opportunity to put cricket on the map whenever we can. So it's very important that we do whatever we can to make sure that we're playing cricket at home for everyone. The one thing I would add to that is the conditions have to be right. Yeah, we've had a great year for cricket in England and Wales. We love hosting Pakistan. It's been fun to see the engagement of our English cricket community with the Pakistan team, particularly in short formats. Actually, we've seen incredible support for 2020 internationals. We've obviously seen the one-day series that preceded the World Cup last summer, which was absolutely brilliant. And your team have added so much colour and vibrancy and atmosphere to our summers over the last few years. It would seem odd if we had a summer without Pakistan visiting. So we're very much looking forward to next summer and the Test series. It's obviously going to be hugely competitive. We found Pakistan incredibly difficult to beat, even in our conditions. And I'm sure that with the young side that Misbah is putting together and all of the experience that you guys are clearly getting through the incredible engagement that you have around this country and the talent that you have, the future is very bright for Pakistan cricket, and we look forward to doing what we can to help that. Well, it's an exciting time. Obviously, Chris takes over a team that have had a very successful, particularly in the one-day side, a very successful period, 4-year period in terms of the cycle that we've been through leading up to the Home World Cup. In the Test side, we're a work in progress, and we continue to strive to be the number one side in the world under Joe's captaincy, and that's something that Chris is going to very much help us towards. He's a fantastic guy. I think he'll be a very popular choice with the team. He knows the environment very well. He comes with a very successful track record in domestic cricket in the UK. And I think it won't take him long to really stamp his name on international cricket as somebody, as one of the leading coaches in the world. So we're excited about welcoming Chris into this number one job in the team environment. Look, I think our cricketing world needs Test cricket to be as strong as it can be. We are a sport of three formats. That is, we have short format cricket, we have one-day format, and we have long format. For the world of cricket to keep developing, we need to keep generating the next. We need to create the next generation of cricket fans and Test cricket fans in particular. And we've seen in England and Wales that we can create that passion for Test cricket by opening the gateway to cricket in as many ways as possible. So by creating more fans of cricket, by definition, we've been quite successful at converting cricket fans into Test cricket fans. And that's one of the reasons why you see full grounds every summer for Test cricket in England and Wales. And that we're very proud of that. I think what the Test Championship does is it enables us to put context into every match that's played. It's not Test cricket for Test cricket's sake. It's Test cricket that really means something and has context for international audiences, not just the two teams who are playing and their fans. So I think that's a really important step for us to make sure that every time a Test match is played, there is a global kind of following for it, and that we're driving context into that match and to that series. It's certainly not a silver bullet, the World Test Championship, but it's a step in the right direction. And we need to do everything we can to support Test crickets, to support Test cricket, and make sure that we're doing that. We understand that actually this is the root of the game that really enables everything else to be successful behind it. So I personally, I'm very wedded to the World Test Championship and very much hope that it's an outrageous success.